If a motif is like a musical word, and a phrase is like a musical sentence, then a theme is like a musical paragraph. A theme is typically the melody, and is typically the most important content that the entire piece or movement is built upon. Themes can contain all of the devices that we've talked about so far, motifs and phrases and periods. There's not really a standard length for themes, but if we're talking about the classical period, it was usually 8, 12, or 16 measures. Let's go to the examples. Here's Mozart's Eine, Kleine Nachtmusik. This theme is made up of a number of ideas and thoughts. We have an opening motif, which is the opening phrase, which then turns into the opening period. We then have a second idea, which is based on a second motif. And finally, we have a closing idea, which is based on a third motif. This completes the A theme for the piece, and it sends us off into the transition. One of my favorite themes of all time is the second movement of the Emperor String Quartet by Haydn. This theme is really just one long melody, but it's still made up of phrases, much like we talked about before. This movement has one theme, which means it's monothematic. Now, if a movement had multiple themes, it would be called polythematic. And if the piece is a fugue, we call the theme the subject. But we'll talk more about fugues later. Next time, we'll talk about how we can take these themes and create musical forms. Leave any questions you have in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching this episode of 2 Minute Music Theory. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe. Also be sure to check out my other channel, Jesse Strickland Music, which is home of all of my compositions. And if you're the kind of person who uses social media, feel free to connect with me there.